Bonjour! Bonjour!
No.
Time for bladder check. Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
Hello, hi, I'm Laura. I'm gonna watch Shogun Season 1, Episode 3. Guys, glad to be there with you for 2 new episodes of Shogun. Today, if you don't know it, I'm binge watching Shogun. I already watched the 2 first episodes. If you want to see my reaction videos for them, I'm gonna put the links into the eye for the previous episode, for the playlist that I made for it, on all of the playlists that I created on my channel. And also on Patreon, you have all of the reaction videos for all of the episodes, you know, that I binge watched into the chronological order. Really, I'm working for that, you know, for you guys to have access to all of the episodes like that easily, and that you can just binge watch my binge watchings of stuff. So it's the same for Shogun, in case you can be interested. And also, like I just said, I have a Patreon on which you can have advantages. You have these episodes sooner. You have 2 versions for these videos. You have a longer one than the one that I post on YouTube with the level 2, and you have the full reaction part with the level 3. Everything, all of my reactions and thoughts to the entire episode. It's the best way to support me, my Patreon, if you want and if you can. It can be appreciated and truly useful. I had so many issues with YouTube these last days. At some point I thought that I would give up. To be fully honest, you know, like I was so desperate and I was really having a crisis. I told you about it, I think, maybe not for Shogun. I'm an hypersensitive person, I was diagnosed like that, and when I'm living a moment of stress, I'm going, you know, into a spiral into my head. It's even worse than just an anxiety crisis. It's really one emotion, one negative emotion, one negative thought each second, which is turning like that, and I'm jumping from one to one, and it's even worse each time, like I'm hurting myself with that. And really this week I had one of these crises and it was awful, truly awful. So, as you can see, I got out of that crisis, I'm feeling better. And today I'm glad I'm gonna watch 2 episodes of Shogun, and I cannot wait to see what this show is preparing for me. I really appreciated the 2 first episodes. I thought they were looking great, you know, for really what was happening on screen. The costumes for me are really the best part of this show, visually. I mean, I'm not gonna talk about the story right there, but really for visually how it looks between the costumes, the sets, you know, the environments, the musics, and also the pictures, how they are put, you know, the lights and stuff like that. I think that the costumes are in fact the best part of this show. They are amazing, the costumes. I don't know if they received awards for them, but I really think that they are the best part of it. Because, you know, I said it also at multiple occasions, the musics and the pictures, okay, they are cool, but in fact they are not so much elaborated. They are really cool, they are really well done, but if you're thinking about other shows which are really paying attention to the pictures, with really putting things, you know, into one picture, one image, playing with the lights, playing with putting people in parallels, you know, the symbolic of stuff, even visually, this show is not doing that. And musics are cool, but for now they are not too intense, they are not too important and all. I really think, I said it at multiple occasions, that this show is gonna be fabricated like Vikings, for example. I'm taking that comparison because it was also an historical show. The fact that they're gonna do that, they can do that, you know, play with the pictures and play with the musics, but only for big moments. They're not gonna do it, you know, for regular episodes, regular scenes. For big moments, fights, reveals, stuff like that, they're gonna play with it. So I cannot wait to see that. For the story itself, I said it also, I think that they want to talk about a lot of stuff. They can't do it in each episode. They understood that with the second episode, which was in fact a political episode, which was about really all of these people like playing against each other, the rats, the spies, we can use the pilot for that, and in fact, no, we need him for that. Do we need to kill him? I should kill him. They are telling me to kill him, but in fact, it would be better to keep him alive, so I'm gonna send you to stop him. Like, see, they are playing truly, and the pilot, for now, is just used into that game. He's beginning to understand that it can be useful also for himself, in the sense that he has information that they want, so maybe he can do something with it. I think that it's not enough. I think that he's gonna need to prove also that as someone, you know, for how he thinks and for what he represents, is also important and can be useful. Not just for his informations, because you know at some point, after giving all of the information that he has, they're not gonna need him anymore. So he has to prove himself a little more. I'm wondering if this episode is still gonna be a political episode. I think that at some point we need to have something more about the economy, about also the religions. It's a big part of this show, in fact. And also we need stuff about the characters and about their relationships to have evolutions for them and all. As you can understand, no, I still can't remember their names. I have an issue with name, and I don't know why with this show they don't want to enter, like even the pilot himself. I have Mariko, and that's all. You know, for the other ones, I'm like the Lord, the Samurai, Mariko, the pilot. Like, I'm naming them like that really for what they represent, because for now, in fact, they are more important for what they represent than truly for themselves, for their personal stories and stuff like that. We're beginning to talk about some backgrounds, but it's not enough yet for me to connect with these characters. We're beginning to see the beginning of emotions, but again, not enough for me to connect with them. So maybe that's why also I don't remember their names, because so far they didn't make me love these characters. I don't know. Let's go for this episode. Again, if you want on my Patreon, you have longer or full reaction part, level 2 or level 3. You have them in advance, and it's the best way to support me. I need that support, truly. The little reactor, each little help can be appreciated. Let's go for this episode! What do you think? You know where, in fact. You know he's a rat. You know he played against you? You're not gonna kill him? And you're gonna trust him with that? With the pilot and all? None of your concern.
Since you are so upset, the doctor suggests we send a woman to pillow with you instead. Would you prefer a male companion?
I'm not sure I appreciate the homophobic subtitle here.
はい、文太郎さん。我らは直ちに大阪を出す。入居先はどちらにございます？田中様の嫌いしとともに、マジロイの彼女。何をさんのようなことを。あなたが心得てもよい。
Oh, we're really not gonna like you. What is it?
二人の骨だけでも
You're not coming? Yes. You begin to understand what an asshole is. Okay, playing diplomatic. The one who is pregnant? No. It was to occupy them while you did the switch, and you saw that the pilot. Is it gonna work? You want to play for both sides, even now. The traitor stays a traitor.
Did you know? I think no one knows. My lord is famous for his trickery. What happens if he's found? He will be killed. And all of us.
So that's why you have to play in that game. Again?
No one's going to stop him. This is unacceptable. Parent ladies' private quarters. It's not proper.
They don't understand you. Remember? He's making a scene. Good job. You clearly made a fine scene. He didn't understand the word. He just saved your lord and all of your lives, but none of you knows it.
Do you have children?
Yes. My boy Tudor. And my daughter Elizabeth.
And what are they like?
Did they die or something like that? He gave me that impression. Who is attacking you now? She needs to save him. All of them against the few of you. girl. Same for you. I'm pretty sure you would have sent him like anyway. Trying at least. Ooh. Oh, that's bad. He's gonna sacrifice himself? You can't come back just for one guy. Oh, he's such a good warrior.